Want to do some practice readings? Come along with me. Hi there, it's Tarot Toad, and today I am going to be doing some fictitious readings. And fictitious readings are good because you can kind of pretend what the question is and then, interpret the cards. So let's see, I am using the Wizard's Tarot, a very beautiful deck. This companion guidebook, full color. It's just magnificent. So we will be using that today for our fictitious readings. So our first question is from a fictitious girl named Sally. And Sally wants to know, what is my boyfriend thinking about me? He hasn't talked to me in a couple days and he's kind of been MIA. So what is he thinking? What is Sally's boyfriend thinking? I'm going to cut the deck. So what do we have here? We have the Two of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Judgment card. So we've got these two cards, and Sally's sitting across the table from us asking, what's the deal with my boyfriend? I haven't heard from him in a couple days. Is he ghosting me? What's up? So the Two of Wands in reverse is about plans falling apart, small thinking. So maybe, when you're planning with the Two of Wands upright, this guy's making a plan. He's probably making a plan when the boats are about to take off. But okay, so he's making a plan, but when it's in reverse, if you take the reverse of that, he's not. He's having trouble making a plan. There's a struggle about a choice that he has to make. And maybe that choice has to do with some sort of calling, because Judgment is about a call. And, a wake-up call, a life's purpose. So maybe he's failing to connect with her because he's trying but struggling to make a plan about what he's going to be doing, say, with his job or with his schooling, or if he's going to work in his dad's business instead of going to medical school, or he's struggling. And it's about a significant thing in his life. So he's not calling because he's trying to have an epiphany, but that's a painful epiphany for him. Our next fictitious question comes from Amy, and Amy wants to know, should I go out with this guy who asked me out? Should I go out with this guy? So you might want to reframe this and say, what can I expect when I go out with this guy? A lot of people want yes or no answers. Let's try to answer that just as a yes or no. So let's cut the deck. And as we've done in previous videos, we're going to drop this card. If it's upright, it's a yes. And if it's reversed, it's a no. So it looks like yes, Amy is going to go out on the date. But let's ask a bigger question. How is this date going to be? What do I need to know about this date? Okay, I just got something that jumped. Okay, so I'm going to use that. Let's get another card. Okay. So, we've got a King of Wands and a Knight of Wands in reverse. So the first thing I see is they are both from the Wand suit. One is upright, one is reversed. Wands are about creativity and fire and passion. So what do I need to know about this date? So the King of Wands, if we look at him, this could be a very charming person. This could represent him. A charming person, a powerful person. So he might be a pretty interesting guy that you're going to go out with. But the Knight of Wands in reverse, let's see what it looks like upright, because sometimes it's so hard. Knights of Wands, boy, they're really moving, aren't they? They are really moving. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is impulse control, or he might be a chaotic person, maybe a little sexual excess. So he could be a very charming guy, maybe at the beginning of the date, but then he might get a little impulsive. Who knows? Maybe he'll drink too much, and maybe he'll make a move that you don't want. So, what do you think? Our next reading is from a guy named Bruce, and he wants to know what's up with his coworker. Why are they being so rude? What's going on with his coworker? Let's take these two. Okay. So we have an Eight of Cups in reverse, and we have a Four of Wands in reverse. So what do we get from this? In the upright state, we have someone saying, I'm out of here, right? So you can see he's got his briefcase. This wizard's got his wand. He's out of here. So in the reversed position, it can mean that someone's coming home. Maybe, so let's stick with the meaning. Someone's coming home, or maybe they're learning something, fully learning something from their past. The Four of Wands in reverse is about maybe leaving home and maybe arguments about that, moving out. So it's interesting. This is coming home and this is moving out. So could it be that there is a conflict between someone who maybe he wants to be home, but he's having to go out? Could this be a relationship where there's a divorce and he wants to stay home, but there is the argument and the moving out? So maybe there's something going on with the relationship at home that is causing the coworker to be testy or mean, or because what do people do when they feel like crap? They often take it out on the people that they feel comfortable taking it out on. And so that makes it all the more painful for the people who are the target. Okay, let's do another one. This one is from Tammy, who wants to know, what do I need to do to improve my relationship with my husband? What does she need to do to improve her relationship with her husband? So we have two upright cards, one in the suit of wands or the fire, and then one in the suit of pentacles, which is about the earth. And so the two of wands, as we learned from the previous reading, this could be a choice or waiting for some sort of result. And the nine of pentacles is about self-sufficiency, financial gain, or solo pleasures. So maybe what she needs to do to improve her relationship with her husband is to plan a boys trip for him. So he can, let's say he likes golf, go out with the buddies, enjoy golf. It gives him time to, have time with the guys, and then gives her some time for introspection. But yeah, planning, or even making a choice to kind of create this environment where he can let loose and enjoy himself, and then maybe the relationship can improve, or when he gets back, he'll be willing to talk. Okay, Suzanne wants to know, how do I get out of my depression? I'm feeling depressed. I feel miserable. What can I do? What can she do? Okay, so we have a Two of Cups in reverse. So what can she do about her depression? Two of Cups in reverse is around arguments, or even a breakup, or a separation, or disinterest. So there could be some stress related to a relationship, or even some disinterest in a relationship that is causing some stress. And then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a major arcana card. This is kind of like being stuck in a rut when it's upside down, bad luck, or things out of your control. So you've got this situation where you've got arguments and disinterest, and you just feel completely stuck in a rut. And, I guess anybody would feel like crap about that, wouldn't they? So maybe what you need to do is address the issues related to the arguments or the breakup, or coming to terms with this breakup, which then, of course, things are out of your control currently with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But maybe your goal is to turn that around. Maybe your goal is to turn both of these around, because your current state, the reason you are depressed, is because of the arguments and how it leaves you feeling out of control. So if you were to turn these around, this would be, partnership, a connection between two people, or resolving that argument. And then the Wheel of Fortune, when you turn it up, it's a turning point. So I think as long as you stay in this reverse state, you're really not getting anywhere. And then that creates this feeling of depression and the rumination. And just like the wheel, you need to, what goes up must come down. Things continue to move and shift. Even if you're on the top of the wheel today, you can bet your bippy you're going to be on the bottom at some point. We all are. So work on this relationship, and then, you know, things will turn around. So the next question is, John asks, how do I get out of my rut at work? How do I get out of my rut? Things at work suck. How do I get out of my rut? Let's find out. Let me see if I can riffle shuffle. I've tried so many times to riffle shuffle. Why can't I do it? Let's see. Yeah. That's a pathetic riffle shuffle. All right. How can John get out of the rut at work? How does John get out of the rut at work? Page of Wands. He needs a creative spark. He needs a new idea. He needs a new project. But maybe he needs to take some vacation too. The Four of Swords is about taking a rest, getting some renewal. So maybe two things. He needs to ask to be on a new project so he can have that creative spark, and he'll do that after he takes a vacation. He may really need PTO right now. Next, Tabitha is asking, how do I get this new guy that I'm interested in to pay attention to me or to notice me? So how can I make this new guy notice me? Okay. The Emperor. Put that out of the way there. The Emperor, he is all about leadership and strategic plans and respect. And then the Nine of Wands, and now the Nine of Wands is in reverse here. So this could indicate paranoia or being defensive. So I think what we're seeing here is, to get his attention, we need to be confident. We need to be confident, and we definitely don't want to have paranoia and be defensive. We need confidence through lack of paranoia and being defensive. You've got to be open. This Emperor obviously has a lot of skills and confidence and leadership. So you have to take leadership of your own mind and emotions and not be this person. So it looks like it's an inside job. Isn't it always? So this is just me readings, just making stuff up, making up a name, making up a situation, throwing down some cards, and trying to find an answer within the cards. So let's do one last one. Let's ask for me. How do I find love? How do I find love? Okay, this one just jumped out while I was shuffling. This is me personally. How do I find love? I got another one. I got another jumper. So, what does this mean? Well, they're both upright, and the Sun is a nice positive card. It talks about joyous outcome, happiness, material success. And the Page of Cups is, you know, indicates a new love. A new love. So, okay. So how do I get there? If I'm positive, I'll find a new love. Yeah, I guess I am kind of negative about love. But, yeah. It says it's the joyous outcome and happiness. Maybe happiness will come through the new love. But how do I get to the new love? You know what? Let's draw a clarifying card. All right, so I know I'm going to have a joyous outcome, and there's the possibility of a new love, but how the heck am I getting there? What do I need to do? Cut the cards. What do I need to do? 5 of Cups. Oh boy, 5 of Cups. 5 is always some kind of conflict. This is pretty accurate. So it looks like love can be found, but I have to let go of the, like, past feelings, or maybe my feelings from the past, or feelings from past relationships that are holding me back, and things that make me feel unloved or unlovable. How about that? So I need to get over that. Okay, let's ask again. How do I get over that? So this is the problem. This is maybe why I'm not getting love, because I don't feel lovable. So what am I supposed to do? Let's ask again. A Page of Wands. I need to have a new idea? Really? A new idea? What are you trying to tell me? No, Page of Wands is active. I'm not active. I'm active mentally. New project, creative idea. I'll meet my person with all my tarot stuff. Could be. He could be there if I get over my shit, and I will find love and be happy. Well, how about that? Might as well forget it. That's a tall order. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this little impromptu reading, and listening to me think through the meaning of the card and how it might relate to the other card. And I'll be doing more of these for not only my own practice, but to share with others, because when you get on YouTube, everybody knows what they're doing. And maybe I'm the only one on YouTube that doesn't know what I'm doing. So you can follow along and do your own study, and then we'll all become better tarot readers as a result. So until next time, toodaloo, bye.